Hey guys, it's Andy, and tonight, this is going to be a half video thing. So one half is going to be an entry in Amazing Phil's contest to win some fabulous, deliciously good gummies, and the other half is going to be a new series in the channel of Andy Biohazard. So anyways, so it's going to be called Reasons Why Andy is a Fail. Facepalm. So yeah, here we go. So, as none of you know, because I only have like 4 subscribers, but you can probably just read it down in my info, I'm going to be a sophomore this year. Or sophomore. I'm a freshman this year, but most people think I'm a sophomore or a senior, which is kind of cool. Anyways, and this summer, it was actually back in January, February, March, April, May, June. It was back in May or June. May or June, I can't remember. But anyways, so back in May or June, it was in June, because we get out in Tennessee June 1st. Yeah. So, we got out, and I went over to stay in Bellevue, Tennessee. If you're not from Tennessee, you don't know what I'm talking about, so that's great. Anyways, so I went over to Bellevue, and there I was staying with one of my mom's friends because she was up here. And, sorry, I had to make sure my thing was filming. You like my socks? Socks. Okay. So anyways, so I was staying with one of my mom's friends, and he's like, I've known him since I was a baby, so, he goes to bed at like 7 to 8, 9, whatever. So my friend, Haley texts me at like 1 or 2, and she's like, hey, come meet me at the park. I'm like, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And side note, I've never really snuck out, but for that house, because I lived at that house with that friend, he's like more of a father figure, but I've lived with him, so I always had like a routine, but I never like put it in gear because we didn't really sneak out till 8th grade, and I was in a different school. I was living somewhere else. So I ended up sneaking out quite successfully, and so we go to the park, and we're sitting there, so on the way there, there's train tracks there, and I was taking a shortcut, and I ended up, they had tall grass, and I ended up, trying to go through the tall grass and like fall, but I didn't like fall to my knees. I just kind of like went doop, like my sound effect. So anyways, so that was one fail. So we go to the park, and we're sitting there, we're talking and stuff, and so we decide to walk around. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock at night, and the curfew there is 12, and if you get caught by police, I think they'll like call your parents or something. I don't know. So we're like trying to hide from cars because we're retarded and we think it's gonna work. So we start hiding every car. So we like duck for a tree or just lay on the ground, which kind of sucks because the ground is wet and cold. So we're just being retarded. So one time, we're coming back by the train tracks that I had passed on the way to her house, or where we were meeting up, and we see the semi coming all the way down the road. So we start freaking out, even though it's all the way down the road. So we're freaking out, we're like, she's like, what do we do? And I'm like, run for the darkness. So I start running for this dark place. And if you live, like, in a town, like, not a city, and you have railroad tracks in it, you know that sometimes there's a ditch by the train tracks and stuff. and or it can like be leveled out by gravel, but sometimes the gravel like becomes a ditch. So I'm like, and there's like what I think is level grass, but it's actually humongously tall grass. And so we're running. I'm like, follow the darkness. We follow the darkness, and I'm the first one. Like I was running first because she was behind me, and so she's like, so we're in the darkness now because there were lights from the gas station that was there. So we're running, and we're in the darkness now, and I fall, and she hears like me falling or whatever, and she's like, Andy, where'd you go? And then all of a sudden I hear, and she comes sliding down next to me, and I'm like, don't move. And so we end up laying there as the semi passes like 2 minutes later, and we look like dead bodies in a ditch because we're like, we don't have like cuts on us, but we're wearing like shorts and t-shirts because we were basically in our pajamas almost, but we were like in jean shorts. We changed. So anyway, I'm getting so off topic. So anyways, so we're in like t-shirts. Mine's cut up because I cut it and like on purpose with scissors, and we're wearing shorts, and we're like dirty from like laying on the ground hiding from cars and stuff, and also because we just fell in dirt and gravel. So yeah, so we look like two dead bodies in a ditch. Yeah, the semi guy was probably thinking as he passed, did I do that? No, different city. Okay, well, that was my fail for today. Guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.